Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome everybody back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. My name is Garlic Bread and it has been a while. I can definitely tell you that it has been such a long time since we've been in American Truck Sim that I just couldn't wait to get back into it. So, just an update for you guys. Um, Nothing has changed. I haven't driven it or I haven't played this game since the last recording. I still have one damage. My bank account. So this is my bank accounts. I still have the loan of 400,000. I have $125,000 left to pay. So I'm 48 out of 70 out of that. 100,000. I have $67,000 out of that. And then out of the 50, I have 40,000. So that is what I have left. And my max I can borrow is $260,000. Um, so that is it. What I plan on doing is, in a way, is either getting either getting this 50,000 or this 100,000 or both. Well, if you go past 50, of course you're gonna get 50. But either the 50 or both of these gone, and then I will be able to take another 2Gs out of there, get a get another truck, and then buy it, and then get another driver for us. Other than that, nothing else has changed. Truck management. I am driving the Kentworth W900, 550 horsepower, and she is still driving the Kentworth T680 at 500 horsepower. So that's pretty much like I said, that's all I have for driver's logs. She's at a 3.3 rating. I'm at a 2.5. So it's really been really been good. How's our company? Let's see how that is. Our company, which we are still at small. So right now we're at 55% at what we should be doing a week. Our revenue for the last 7 days, so we made 103,000. Truck maintenance -5, drivers payout 33, and the fuel for the drivers is another 5. So net profit 59,468, and daily profit is almost $9,000. So we're getting there. Um, we really are getting there. So we just got done resting, and we're gonna see what kind of jobs we can pick up today. We are in Barstow. We got a digger. 60. Jesus, that goes all the way up there though, but that gives us 17 G's. And oh good lord. Do I do limestone? Silica? The only thing is I really don't want to rest, because I really don't want it to be, that long of a journey. Looks like it's gonna be fertilizer. We're gonna take fertilizer. I already know we went up through this same route each and every time. We're pretty much gonna jump on the 5. That is what we're gonna do, because this is the 5, and the 5 is gonna take us there. So it's just out of Reading. It's just northwest of Reading, and it's pretty much north of San Frio. So we're gonna take that 33,000 pounds of fertilizer, and it actually is in the rail yard that we just came from dropping off um our last shipment. So that is always good. So there's a lot of things that I like to talk to you guys about, and say, and everything. Um, I know it's been a while since I've been on um, live streaming. Um, that is the reason is because I've been pretty busy with daily life. Unfortunately, I got to do spring cleaning. I'm slowly getting ready for me to go to Michigan um in 2 weeks to see my sister. So I'm really trying to get ready. I'm trying to get the car ready. I'm trying to do spring cleaning in the house and get everything taken care of. So I've been pretty busy on doing everything like that, and then of course just the normal stuff. Spending time with the wife. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Slow down way too much, and that is our fertilizer right there. All right, let's talk to him. This is what we want: frozen chicken. The only thing is that is way too short. If it'll give us like this, then I'll say yeah, let's do it. But um, it's not. So we're gonna take that job. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing. Pretty much it's just been that's what I've been doing, and I'm not even done. I still got a lot. I still got a lot to do. We're gonna look at our fertilizer. All right. So it's just a lot to do, and I just have very little time on doing it. Not bad. I really do think. Oh wow. Okay. Well, yeah, that's bad. We were off of it. We were pretty close, but we were off. So, because that's also on an angle. If it was straight, we would have had it, and this was on an angle. That's why. All right. That's just gonna do it just a little bit. Of course, let's do our maintenance. So our lights work, side markers work, our turn signals work, tires are good condition. On the trailer, same thing on the right side. The on the tractor, the lights are good, tires are good on the tractor. Everything looks good, good, and good. So I really do love this beast. I really do. Um, I think it's awesome. I really do. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a screenshot. So I might actually take more. I don't know. But yeah, so this is our truck. Once again, it's a Kentworth W900, running 550 horsepower. I think at 1300 horse. We got Duramax tires on the front, and I think we got Duramax tires on the back. And it is a studio. Let's jump in really quick. Let's look. Gas is full because we filled up the last time, and I think everything else is good to go. So with that being said, let's get this puppy on the way here. Make sure we are good to go. Go over these speed humps slowly. Don't want to damage the truck any more than what it already is. So remember, this is also a short trailer. Um, so it definitely um it definitely turns less than the long trailer. So we got to keep that in mind. But anyways, like I said, that's what I've been doing. Nothing too crazy, and I'm finally getting back into making videos and live streaming. My next live stream, because I know I haven't done a live stream in what, Jesus, 2 months, pretty much 3 months, and I'm pretty much gonna be doing a live stream next Monday. I think that will be the best bet on that. So that's what's going on with that. And other than that, nothing else has come along. Um, the only difference, I just this just looks so weirder. The only difference that I have is I just can't think and talk for some odd reason. Um, we're gonna slow, just ease. Is my rig, and what I have done is I have done a couple of things, and the first thing is I really didn't like the temps that my CPU and GPU were running. So what I did was I went to go buy a fan. I kind of don't know the theme that I would like for for my rig, but hopefully eventually I will, get there. Oh, come on, get in there. Can't find and grind it. So I really don't know what theme I'm looking into here. Okay, you are gonna let me in. So I really don't know. And so what I've decided to do, let's see, 55. What are we doing? We're doing 50. Yeah, we're doing 50. So it ain't gonna matter. We're getting off in Jesus Christ. So we, so anyway, so I bought another fan. Red LED. It actually is not as bright as I was thinking it was gonna be. Um, but it does it justice. It's not super bright where it's blinding you and it's distracting. Um, but it is what it is. So I bought that and I got that as an intake in front of my rig. Because my GPU was topping out at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, on with load. So I was just like, no, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So what I had to do, so what so what I did, and my CPU isn't that bad. Actually, like right now we're using, like, even though it's pretty high, I'm using 60. The load is at 66%, so I'm using 66% of my GPU, and I'm running 174 degrees Fahrenheit. I gotta make sure I'm not speeding. My CPU though is at a cool 93, and that was all the way up to 110, I think. So that's good. 55, 55, stay alive here, and but anyway, it was pretty hot. So I bought one fan and it cooled it down just a little bit, and then I bought four more fans. I don't have all four fans in my rig just due to the fact that I don't have room for all of them, and second, I don't have enough motherboard CPU fans for it. So I basically have now was it five fans? Sorry about that. I have five fans. Two is exhaust. I have one that sucks in cool air that is strictly dedicated to the GPU. So the GPU is always having cool air blowing on top of it. And then I'm having I'm having a pull push method for my radiator. Now when I bought it, I only had the pull, so I added the push, and so that is what I added on that. We're gonna jump back to 55 anyways. So that's what I added. So I have five fans, and I mean, yes, it's still hot. But it is definitely cooled down than what it was. I mean, you may think, oh, well, that's only 30 degrees. That's not a lot. Yeah, well, but to me it is. 30 degrees is a lot. Of course, I'd like to get it cooler, but I think the only way I'll get my GPU cooler is if I trade that out and get a um is get a cool water cooling for it. That's the only way I think I'll get it down. Just because of where my computer is, I don't have a choice. I mean, I could potentially open up a window that might help. Um, you know, bring some cool into this place as we're about to get going. Sorry guys, sorry. So, hopefully that would help. And actually it did. It actually brought it down by 2 degrees. But it's all about that. So, you know, are we merging? Yes, we are merging. We are good. So, like I said, I'm really enjoying I'm really enjoying it. So, I'm testing out different things here. You know, I'm trying to get a positive pressure in my in my system. And welcome to Bakersfield, everybody. Before I forget, welcome to Bakersfield. We just crossed into Bakersfield. So I'm trying to keep it positive. So there's a lot of maneuvering for me to do. There's a lot of you know me moving my fans and what will work best, and because who knows? I mean, the the push, Jesus, the push and pull method may not um may not work. It may just be better just doing the um just doing the pull method. um I mean, who knows? Don't know. That's not what I wanted. All right. There's a squirrel right on my railing at my window, and he's just driving me nuts because he's keep looking at me and he keeps distracting me. Um, but anyway, so and then like I said, so anyways, move around the fans and see what would be better for cooling my um, cooling my GPU and my CPU. When they're not under load, their CPU is about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and my GPU is about 73. So there's a 30 degree difference between each of them. But when they're under load, of course it's a lot more. And I'm speeding. Oh my god, I am speeding. Um, I just realized how fast I was going. I was wondering why I was redlining, and I'm just like, yeah, that's not right. I should not be redlining at 7th high. Um, but anyway, so, whew, I forgot now. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And even now, like under load, my CPU, I'm using 82% of my CPU, and I'm running 99 degrees. Um, Temp for my GPU is at 174, and I'm using 51 degrees. Now, of course, the GPU, of course, gets hot the most from everything. That is why I have a dedicated fan blowing cool air from the front onto that GPU to try to keep it cool. I might run the fan faster. I might see if that will work. Because right now the BIOS have it only at 26. So I might raise it to 50, bump it up half, and see if that works. Of course I would run it 100%. Just two things. Number one, if it would help any. But second, I don't want it to run, or to clunk out or at least the fan to clunk out prematurely, because then that just won't be good. Then I really will be sunk. Because how the fan is just blowing here, it's blowing hot air downward. And then of course heat rises, so you got the hot air going down, hot air rises, and of course then it's reheating my CPU. So that is why I'm hoping the fan will help blow cool air onto it, or to kind of mix that hot air around. So hopefully you'll be either pushed out the vent in the back, or be able to be pushed out where it will be exited by my exhaust fan in the back or the exhaust fan on the top. I only have one exhaust on the top and I have one in the back. And like I said, depends on how it goes. I might just take that second fan from my radiator and just keep it as a pool and put it on the top and have then three exhausts. Um, the only thing I noticed though is if I just have a pull system, the fan gets really hot. And that's the issue that I have. And of course, at first I didn't think about it, and I'm like, well, that's kind of strange for my fan to be hot. And when I was taking everything apart and putting in the new fan, I plugged everything in and make sure it worked before I put everything back together. And I only had it running for like 2 minutes, and the fan was hot. So I'm just like, that to me that's wrong. Like, the fan was only running for 2 minutes, and yet it's hot. So I was confused, but then when I was putting everything together, it dawned on me that of course it's a pull system, so it's pulling cool air through the radiator to cool the water. Um, so that is what I came up with on that. And like I said, so I might switch it. Who knows? I might just switch it. I will of course take screenshots. And then I can compare them, so then I'll know which one will be better. Would it be better for, you know, with the push pull system? Would it be better just for the pull? Would it be better to have, three exhausts? Would it be better to have two exhausts? Would it be better for me to have the opposite, have air be pulling in from the top as air is being blown out? There's just many different ways I can do this with the fans. Have all the fans be blowing in and just have one exhaust. And that's the one thing I learned is it doesn't matter how many fans you have. Hold on, there's a plane going overhead. You probably can hear it. Um, but it doesn't matter how many fans you have. You can have 10,000 fans in your system, but if they're not running properly or you don't have a proper setup, it ain't gonna do you justice. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like having your AC going on in your house. Yeah, your AC is working, but it ain't gonna do a damn thing if you have all your windows and doors open. It ain't gonna work. Um, so the same thing with the fans. Like I said, you can have all the fans you want. But if you don't have them set up correctly, or if you don't have them put in, and each one running different RPMs, it's definitely gonna be an issue in a way. Was that that's 35, so I'm still so that's an issue. So that's why I'm gonna try different things. So I'm gonna take screenshots and see, and then right on there, I'll print them out right on there. And go, okay, this is for you know the setup that I have now. What's the temps? Under load, not under load. Change them out, see what they are with. Like I said, just the pull system, and just leave it as that. What's the temps? And just it's just all trial and error. And I saw a lot of videos where these guys just get fed up and they're just like, oh, I'm just done. I'll just have a professional do it. If you have money, but then what's the point of then getting your own PC? You know what I'm saying? The whole point is you want to put your own time in it. So if you don't have the time, if you don't have the patience, then just get it stocked, get it whatever fans it comes with, whatever coolers, and just call it a day. But then don't get mad or don't yell at yourself when when your CPU or your GPU poops out on you, 2 years than it normally would, because you're not taking care of it. So that is what I'm up against here. So that anyway. So that's what I'm doing. Probably this weekend I'll do it, or the week of my vacation. I probably will, try it out and see how it comes out. Um, just gonna make it. Yes. Can't find and grind it. Now we're gonna probably jump on the i5, which we should have jumped on the i5 in the beginning. I don't see the point. Come on. So, anyways, but that's just what's going on. So, but other than that, everything else is good. My birthday's coming up. Um, as much as I don't like to talk about my personal problems, I'm really not gonna talk about them. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this though, is one of my family members, which I thought was my family member, um, really really hurt me. Not physically, but emotionally they hurt me, and I'm still deciding on what I'm gonna do about it. I really just don't know on what I'm gonna do. um it is what it is, I guess. I don't know if I should just let it go, or oh, what is it, 55? Oh, 40. Oh, still going. Now it's 35. We had to be careful because of the cop. We had to be careful. So I had to make sure I was hitting everything correctly. Correctly. Alright, what we gonna be doing? 55. 55, stay alive. Alrighty, tidy, whitey. What I might actually do is I might move the seat up. I don't know yet. But anyway, so that's what's going on. So I might, like I said, I might do all that trial and error crap. During my week, because I'll have plenty of time to do it. Because that's pretty much gonna take an all day affair. Unscrewing the fans, changing them, replugging it in, testing it again, shutting it off, doing it again. So it's definitely gonna take a while. So it is what it is. But other than that, I hope your third Friday is doing good. It's almost the weekend. This week has pretty much blown past. Can't believe it's already Friday. Um, it is what it is, I guess. So I just can't believe how fast it came and gone, and everything. I'm just like, wow. Wowie wow wow. And then of course they have, of course, when they get into this lane. And then of course they're coming out with great games in the at the end of the year. They're coming out with Mafia 3 in October. So that is something really, really, really huge. Is Mafia 3, and that just sounds awesome. And then they're coming out with Modern Warfare Infinity, or is it Infinity Warfare? I don't remember. I don't think it's. I don't think that. I don't think that title makes sense to me. Modern Warfare, Infinity Warfare, and to me that just doesn't sound right. I think it's just Infinity. I don't know. I gotta look it up. Oh crap! And we gotta make a left-hand turn. I'm like, shit. I gotta make a left-hand turn up here. Oh, almost. There goes my loan. Oh, he's stopping? Wow. Totally just missed that turn. Let's see. We don't have a yield sign, so that is good. But yeah, so other than that, everything has been, going good. Like I said, can't believe it's the weekend. I'm gonna be enjoying my birthday. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be old on my birthday. I just can't believe it. Can't believe how old I'm gonna be. And of course, how it looking? It looks like I will have a surprise for all of my YouTubers and Twitch people. Somewhere around the summertime. Don't know when though. I'm hoping July, Augusty would be I think would be a fantastic time. But that's just me. And we'll see. But I hope I have a good surprise. I'm just waiting on a couple of things, and then hopefully I will. I'll be able to surprise you. And of course, that surprise will be during a live stream because that would be the best way to do it. And that's the only way to do it is during a live stream. Do 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 do. Oh, there's a tractor. But yeah, so doing good, doing good. Um, you know, I am trying to overclock my GPU earlier yesterday actually, and I'm running into crashes. I have so far not have found a stable overclock gigahertz for my GPU. So that is what I'm trying to figure out, and we're going down to 35. Oh, and there's a red light. Oh my god. Well, my god, that just blew. I had no control over that. It was just right around the corner, and it was just like, blam. Your speed is at 35. And then it's like any other red light. There's nothing I could have done. Nothing at all. See, that's why I wish that they would put those. I don't think they had those. I gotta look and when I look back, I gotta see if they had one up there. I don't think they did. I really don't think they did. Cause I don't remember me seeing it. I remember me seeing the tractor, and then I went around the corner, and it was just like construction zone 35 red light. Good luck. Yeah, just it's not gonna happen. Plain and simple. It's just not. There's no way that will happen. But either way, we are here, guys. We are damn near here. And I was not like I was even speeding. I was doing 55, I think. Was I? Yeah. And actually, we are gonna slow down here. Use a little jake brake. Oh, great. Alright, let's see here. We gotta move up because we can't see. Right is clear. Left looks clear. Right is clear. Left looks clear. Left, right, left, right. Alright, we're good. Alright. We're gonna turn off our wipers because it's just spitting. It's just not doing much. Where do they want it? Let's put on our four ways. Put on our parking lights. Looks like they're gonna want it to the right. Yes, sir. Now I might have to do this the other way. Oh, good lord. So I think I tried this the last time, and it just did not work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go the other way. Cause I don't think this worked the last time. If it was over there, I'd be like, yeah, of course I could do it. But it's not. Oh, good lord. Jesus. Pretty much gonna have to jackknife this thing so I can turn around. Alright. 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 Let's put this in reverse here, guys, and let's slowly start backing it in. The only thing is you really can't, the mirror doesn't go to the right far enough, so you really don't know. That actually looks like it's gonna hit. Step out. Oh, well, wow. Yeah, I was. I said to turn off my window wipers. I know that's what I said. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Well, come on. Alright, come on. Come on, little doggy. Like I said, this is a shorter trailer. See? Jesus Christ. Come on. This is a shorter trailer, so you really have to be careful on the way it goes. You really can't oversteer too much. Because if you do, you're going to mess it up. You may like it there, but I don't. Alright. Alrighty, tidy. Let's put it in reverse. Back it up nice and straight. And we have it, boys and girls. Yes, we do. Alright. There you go. Not that bad. You know, we can do a little, well, that'll be fine. So there you go, guys. There you have it. You know, actually, before we do that, let's do that. Like I said, there you go, guys. You have it. It is excellent. You know, we dropped off our trailer, 492 miles, gave us 8,700. Level bonus of 15 gave us an extra 1,000, and then long distance gave us an extra 839, which gave us a total of 586 XP and a total of $10,834. So we moved up. We almost halfway to level 15. Distance driven was 492 miles. Time taken was 11 hours and 1 minute, which is about 59 minutes less than what they said it was going to be. And fuel consumed, we only consumed 86.3 gallons of diesel. So there you go. There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, guys, hit that like button. And, well, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and also that like button. And if you like this video, hit that like button, guys. And until next time, I will chit chat with you later. Bye.